Hello everyone, welcome to another exciting episode of the Hand of Tezla. Last episode we were getting our butts, our butts whipped. We're under attack. It's kind of intense, kind of crazy, kind of scary. Our neighbors, the Pelisimus interplanetary hegemony, decided that they wanted to go to war with us. And they took the initiative, and they came and they've blockaded one of our planets, the development chamber. And I tell you, I was not expecting this. Caught me off guard significantly, but fortunately we were able to bump up our forces very quickly and built a whole bunch of ships. Nothing is in queue right now, which means I have to build one or two more. Wait a minute, let me see if I don't really have time to wait to build a B-class ship. These guys are missiles, so it's gonna put us in a really tight spot because we don't have any point defense. I could build a defender class, but it just takes more time, and it takes a lot more patience. I'm not sure how long they're going to blockade this world, but they keep feeding their army. So the longer I wait to strike, the larger their fleet power gets. So I'm not sure what their naval capacity is. I do know that right now their naval capacity is probably better than ours because they have, they have two planets and they have spaceports of those two planets. So who knows? Maybe they don't have the same. Maybe they don't have the best naval capacity, but. I do know that they have a total of 28 ships, all missile, all ready to come at us. I can check a few things though, because I don't think these guys have shields. They don't have shields. They have... Oh, wait a second. I'm wrong. I thought they had missiles. They don't. This is strange. This is really, really strange. Let me see. Are they all the same ship type? They are all the same ship type. They have blue lasers, which are more powerful. They're second-tier lasers, and they do negative 20% to shield damage, and they ignore armor. So this is actually kind of a bonus for us because they don't have any shields, which means if we can get close. Because they do have a little bit on us on range, but actually no, the range is 30. What is our range on our ships? Range on our ships, let's see, for the destroyer, that one destroyer is 85, this is 65. Let's see, what's the range on our corvettes? 45. Wow, so we actually do have a range advantage on these guys. So I was expecting missiles, and now I don't have to worry about missiles, and they don't have shields. I was expecting them to have shields. This is actually not going to be maybe so tragic. I was, again, I was really concerned. But let's get going with this. So I've got, let's see, what is he? I'm going to build this again, Stinger class, and I'm going to build. Let's say 45, 40. It's okay. So yeah, actually these both are gonna have their. This one's got the assembly yard, so this one's just pumping them out like in significantly less amount of time. So it seems like it takes 60 days for this to build a ship. It only takes 40 days for this to build a ship. But I'm not gonna wait forever because. It's like these guys, yeah, they're bombarding this planet, but we're
construction complete.
We're just taking a beating. Hold on a second. Complete. They split their forces, so now these guys are entering orbit of Pelisimus Primus. Huh? That is unexpected. I didn't expect them to decide that they wanted to leave. But maybe they've kind of come to realize that we're equivalent in fleet power somehow. But we are going to go after them. So they split their forces, and that's about it. That's it. There. Our fleet power is just about max now, so I'm going to build one more destroyer, and I'm going to send these guys to. Wait a minute, who is this guy? Where's he coming from? Okay. I know I didn't check to see what kind of transportation they're using. They're using warp drive. See, warp drive seems like I think they might have sped up warp drive because it's always faster when they use it than when I use it. I feel like their warp drives are always like 100 times faster than ours. But what we are going to do is
special project complete.
They let's see, war score wise, they're not really winning anything for some reason. I kind of expected this thing to say like war score, like they were like we were like -7% or something like that, but they took away the bombardment. What I have to do now is I have to build armies of my own. I have to build assault armies because I'm gonna come at these guys. They're gonna say, "Combat me, bro," and I'm gonna say, "I will come at you." Actually, 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna build 2, 3. It's easier if I split that amongst multiple planets. But they're gone, so since you've been gone, I've been waiting for you guys.
Building ruined.
They ruined one of our buildings. How dare they do that? Now, fortunately, it was a power plant because we didn't need that. Look at our energy right there. We definitely don't need a power plant. Now, what I do need is to replace this food with a power plant. We've got plenty of food. We've got a surplus of food. What we don't have as a surplus of right now is energy. So I'm just gonna cut down that huge deficit right now and replace that food. And then once we get our get things under control, we can just expand. But fantastic! Now I can repair.
System survey complete. Situation log updated.
Bye bye, suckers.
Situation log updated.
Alright, so I'm gonna send this guy to research these projects. And let's see, they have a hostile fleet in that system. They're leaving there. I am not happy with these guys, and I'm gonna show them how not happy I am. Starting with their families. There will be no such thing as families on their worlds, because they will all be gone. I'm going to destroy them. Oops. Okay. That's. Oops. Maybe. Okay. I don't know. What's going on here? Okay, gotcha. 2 left. Okay. So. Researching plasma thrusters or build speed. I want to do plasma thrusters, but the thing's been asking for me to build it for quite some time, so I'm just going to take that research. But our research, by the way, last episode I did say that I was going to do traditions, ascension perks, so technology ascendance. Yes, I'm going to choose this. Boom! Look at that. Plus 10% to research. So now we are looking at a bonus of plus 20 between the discovery traditions finish technology, which is between discovery traditions and technological ascendance. We've bumped up our research by plus 20%. Plus our natural neural interface and our administrative AI, we're getting a bonus every single month of plus 30% to our research, which is pretty insane. That's really, really crazy and really cool. I'm a very research-focused guy, and I must say that this is going to be fun to see what happens with this now, because we are going to go crazy on our research. We're going to just pop all over our research. Now, I kind of wanted to, there was a perk that I wanted to get, and it was called the Imperial Prerogative, which gives us like a core sector systems plus 5. But, well, yeah. So there are a lot of things that, let's see, there's engineered evolution. Yeah, so I can do this next, but Hive Mind can't do the flesh is weak, so we can't go the synthetic route. We can't go the ascension perk route. So our next step is going to be engineered evolution, which is going to allow us to genetically manipulate our cells and other species. And that's going to be one thing we're going to do. We're going to be converting other species into our species, or eating them and just improving ourselves. There are many options. At this moment, we are licking our lips and going, those plantoids do look awfully delicious. So we're you know, they attacked us first. We didn't attack them. We were going to attack them, but they did come at us first. So they came at us. It's time for us to come at them. So I'm just gonna park it right here, a quick second here, just so we can heal if we need to be healed. No, we're 100%. So we are going to we're gonna go to the system here. We are going to go to that system, and now I have to just make some more armies. 1, 2,
Construction complete.
and 1. In another month, I'll be able to make another one. Then it saves it. Come on! 2. Okay, there we go. Dun, 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 dun. So that should give us about. It's gonna give us
System survey
maybe 5
complete.
of each.
Anomaly found.
Anomaly found. Hold on, where's that anomaly? Research. So our science is off the chain right now. I use that term, off the chain. Yes, it's reached that point where I'm actually using that term. But we're gonna have 10 armies here, and I mean, again, I'm just floored by how much research we're accomplishing here. Wait until I actually start putting research labs on our planets, especially this lab. I mean, this planet with the 5 physics labs. That's going to bump up our physics significantly. Alright, wow. And I was not expecting us to run into these guys, but we did. So they have, let's see, have a fleet power of 980. Okay, we could take them. We could take them. I think we can take them. Let's see, I hope we can take them. No, we can't. We are getting whooped. Start building ships into one. Start building ships. They don't have shields, so I'm kind of curious. Oh, that did not go how I thought it was going to go. This is not going well. Okay, let's retreat. Let's retreat, because this is... Are we taking them out? Are we taking any of their ships out? Are we? Nope. Retreat. Alright, we lost that battle. But we did take a chunk of their ships out. Now we gotta build some more ships. Ouch. That was not how it was supposed to go. And where are they going now? They're going back to development. These guys
fleet
have to
detected.
leave.
Evading hostile fleet.
Yep, evade hostile fleet. But go in this direction. Don't go.
Construction complete.
Well. Wow, we lost a large chunk of our fleet. So now they're going right back to we've got to do something. I don't like how this is happening.
Evading hostile fleet. Evading hostile fleet.
So we finished repairing, but we're definitely not ready to go up against this guy's force yet. Man, those lasers are a lot more powerful than I gave them credit for.
Building ruined.
Building ruined. That's great. With all this research, and it's not really helping us very much right now because we need to be able to do something more than what we're doing. But let's just keep building ships.
Hostile fleet detected.
Hostile fleet detected. Armies. Alright, well they're still not going to be able to take us out because they only have 2 armies. And we have at least, what is this? What? Oh man. We have 5 defense armies.
Construction complete.
This is not going how I wanted it to go. This is not a good start for us, but at this point, I don't even know what to say. Well, we were doing so well. We had such a good fleet. Now I have to wait a long time for us to rebuild our resources, and
Hostile
our
fleet detected.
I mean, our energy credits are just going to negative still. We have to figure out how to combat that, and that's going to take resources right there away from us. And they're adding to their fleet power. We are not doing well here. We are not doing well. I probably should have built oh, it still would have taken 12 months for me to build a spaceport, but a spaceport would definitely have given us the defenses we need. See, they're on the they're great on the offensive right here, but if they actually came to our territory and went up against our fleet, our space station, then they'd be hard fought to win anything. Because we've got a 1.6K right here, and we're just gonna have to hold out, play a defense game. And what I'll have to do is, I'm building a lot of corvettes, and maybe that's not the best route, but they have a lot of corvettes. I want to build destroyers, but I was not expecting their lasers. And to be as effective as they are.
Construction complete.
56.9. Okay, so that's just adding on to their fleet power. So they're going to be back up to like 1K pretty soon.
Construction complete.
This is sucking. Goodness sweet mercy.
Hostile fleet detected.
Hostile fleet detected, obviously, yes, they're there. Let's just merge these two, see how much fleet power we have. We're not going to have as much fleet power as they have right here.
Construction complete.
Wonder if I can, I don't know. We built up a nice sized fleet and then they left, and then we went looking for them, and then that's when they were kind of caught us off guard right here and totally blew us by surprise. But I got cocky. I really did get cocky. So that was my fault. But one thing I have to do right now is just stop us from bleeding energy. So I'm going to do something I don't normally do, and that's cut into our research here and build a power plant. Wait, how much? That's 3.19. No. Nesting planet. I need a there's not a single power slot open on this planet here. Goodness mercy. And I need all those minerals for building up my my spaceport, but I am just losing I'm just losing minerals left and right. I mean, energy left and right. This is I mean, 3 isn't bad. It's not as bad as losing 9 like I was before, but I'm not sure how long this war is going to last. I'm not sure how long we can go on like this. But what are their war demands?
Research complete.
They want to cede all of our worlds. So that is that's pretty crazy. All right, well.
Construction.
So I do destroyer. Yep, let's destroyer assembly yard. That's going to allow us to create destroyers faster and with less cost. I am going to let's see. I'm just going to keep building. I'm just going to keep building my ships, and I'm not sure what they expect to gain. I mean, I guess if they keep at this rate, if they keep bombarding, then they do run the risk of eventually blowing up more planets. I'm not because they're trying to purge us from the planet, but they're not using
construction complete.
Like they're I'm not sure what they're doing here exactly, but they're up to 922 fleet power. I think they might be bombarding this planet and building up their forces until they're strong enough to go after us at our home world. What I need is to build an energy station somewhere in this system, maybe. Because we need more energy. Actually, yes, I can do that. He's right here, so I want him to go into this system and build a mining station. That way, we're only going to be bleeding one mineral, one energy per month once that gets built. And while I keep focusing on building some more corvettes. I'm sorry, what I meant to do is click this right here. What? Who died? Oh, he died of old age. Oh, that's right, we do that, don't we? I suppose that's supposed to happen eventually. Maybe we can find someone that has some sort of talent in physics this time. Nope. We're still got this guy with statecraft. But that might work. He's 54. He won't last an incredibly amount of long time, but I know what I can do. I can put that guy that does statecraft right here. Yes. And then put that guy that has 4 skill right here. Great. This is a madhouse. A madhouse. What were the other options? Oh, tile blocker. I probably should have taken a tile blocker. But whatever. I don't care about Xenozoo. Xenozoos can. Whatever. Do they have shields yet? That's my question. Did they go back and get shields? They don't have shields still. Okay, that's the only advantage we have, is that they don't have shields. But that doesn't help us too much. Wow, our fleet power has actually gone up a little bit faster than I thought it would. They have 30 ships. And that's what it really hurt us, is that they have 30 ships and we have like 19. And we had less ships than they did, and so their fleet power just kind of overwhelmed us because they could just have more weapons firing at one time, and they were able to take down our shields pretty quickly, because they just had a larger force. Alright, we're still not building, okay. So build that there. Each month we can build another one. I am not gonna rest until, in fact, you know what? We're in the negative here. I'm just going to, let's see, food wise we're at +3. So what I'm gonna do is, let's see. Did we lose something else? We didn't lose something else. Oh, I see. We got another pop right here. That's why we lost some of that food here. We're still populating.
Construction complete.
If I can just build a normal mining station. No, I can't do that. Cancel, because it's going to take more energy. Where are these guys going? That's what I want to know.
Research complete. Hostile fleet detected. Construction complete.
So that's what they do. Whenever our fleet power kind of matches theirs, then they fly home. Because they realize that we overpowered them now. At least in fleet power. So what I want to do, besides stab them in the eye multiple times, is
research complete.
Just keep on building. I'm just going to keep on building. That's what I realized I'm going to do. This says 24. I'm going to build until we're, well, I can't say that, because right now we have a deficit, a big deficit in energy. So I'm going to build. I'm going to get back to these eventually, but right now I have to build power plants. I have to build power plants. I have to do something like that. So I'm going to build a power plant here. I'm sorry. I'm sorry about that. Physics. I mean, it's society research. And right here, I also have to build a power plant.
Construction complete.
Alright. This is gonna be a weird war. A weird one. And we're maxed out on our... I'm gonna build a spaceport upgrade right here. I'm just gonna max it out. Uh-oh. Research here. Synchronized defenses. Blue lasers. You know what? I'm gonna do blue lasers research. Just because that's what they have. I wanted to do this physics lab, but I need to balance things out. I need to balance the blue lasers seem to be doing a lot more damage than our weapons are. So I'll get back to this, but for right now, I'm gonna take this. I need some laser tech. Heritage Site gives us a Unity bonus. Frontier Clinic helps us out there, but I'm gonna go with the Heritage Site because we need that for the more Unity. And what are we doing at Unity? Wow, how much Unity do we need to adapt? I guess a lot. Wow, it costs a lot for Unity. The effect on increased tradition costs caused by number of colonies is reduced by 33%. Hope that's retroactive, because I want to get that next after. Yeah, that's gonna have to be a bonus there. We're gonna have to get all of that reduced by 10%. Output increased by Seed War Planet. Seed War demand cost reduced by 25%. I'm not too concerned about that. I'm concerned about just taking out my enemies at this point. But I do want to get expansion. Then I'll move on to supremacy. So expansion and supremacy. Then domination. Although domination is not going to be as important because we're going to cede instead of minus. There we go. Adopt. Yep. Well, we're still it's funny because I was too busy focused on the other thing. I'm gonna send this guy to... Everything else is pretty much on pause, I realized, because I haven't researched anything else, I haven't built anything else. I've just kind of been so focused on this war here that I've kind of put everything else on hold. I'm not researching anything. So what I'm going to do is updated. I'm just going to... Honestly, I can't even do research assistance yet. Okay. And let's build spaceport. See if they show their ugly faces. I will honestly wait right there and wait for that spaceport to finish building, just so we can get things back in order here. And I have to repair this power plant for the second time, but at least now we have some development on this planet again. And we're getting this unity from this we're getting our resources here. I'm going to build a power plant right here, and I guess that we don't have to worry about the happiness, losing happiness because of that conflict. I want to expand our fleet beyond our naval capacity, just so I can build up a large enough army to really hit them hard, and make up for where they have an advantage. I'm gonna just check ship design and make sure there's nothing else that's popped up that'll give us the edge. We need something better than coil guns. We get better shields, improved shields, fusion reactors. So while I'm in space here, I'm going to. I already have that. Okay. Might have to. Let's see. That's 160. And if I do this, that's 160. Okay. If I do this, that balances things out. I get 170. That's not much, but it's like a 10 point difference there. What about our corvettes? Can I bump up their defenses a little bit? Because I need something. Okay, this actually hasn't been bumped up at all. Bump, 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 and then bump, bump. Alright, now it's going to cost me a little bit more resources, but we'll have 120 in shields. It's gonna have to be something. That's gonna have to work. Actually, and a little bit more flexibility, mobility. Gotcha. So now our ships are running a little bit faster. Queen. Let's see. Do I need a spaceport here in order? I'm pretty sure I need a spaceport in order to upgrade my ships. Yep, I do. But I can't leave until this spaceport's built. But then once it's built there, I can actually upgrade my ships right there. This war is kind of dragging on here, but we did. See, we lost that space battle. I'm kind of curious what they're doing on their end. At some point, they're going to ask for white peace, because the length of the war has gone on so long. But at this point now, I'm actually kind of pissed. So I want to bury these guys into grain. They will. These guys will no longer exist. They're gonna be gone. We're gonna turn this into a sector. Once I'm finished with these guys, they're going to be food. That's just how it's gonna work. They made their choices. And it's, we're doing pretty good with research. I mean, I can expand a lot more than I could before, because of the fact that I have the benefit of those 2 bonuses to research that I got from the traditions. I have all this influence that I'm not using. So, yeah. And I'm about to get this heritage site, so I'm kind of curious what we're going to be researching next. But, yeah, this is actually going to be the end of our episode. Cheaper war demands. Yep, that sounds like a plan to me. War demands costs are reduced by 25%. These guys have activated me. We are now about to just unleash on the rest of the galaxy. What are these guys? Equivalent? Fleet power? Okay. I'm going to expand my military. I'm going to build the spaceport once this is finished. It's game on. It is game on now. No more Mr. Nice Tezz. Because that's these guys, they did it. I'm actually gonna have to boost this. There we go. Once I bump that up, I'll be able to create corvettes faster. What is our tech going for the destroyer assembly yards? We're almost there. Yeah, I'm gonna upgrade that too. what are we doing on our power plants? I'm going to build a power plant on this planet. Before I wasn't going to, but right now we need as much power as we can get. So I'm willing to sacrifice. Actually, I'm going to build one right here. No, that's not going to help me because he's still taking his sweet time developing on that planet. We're going to have to build a farm. Yep, they've declared them a rival. That's fine. Build a farm right here. Actually, what am I doing? Cancel. I already got this guy right here. He's there. Build a farm right there. I'm not gonna worry about those minerals right there for now. I mean, I need those minerals, but what I really need is I need some more power. I need some power. Some energy. Energy. So power plant right here, because I'm about to do some stuff here. And I can upgrade this. How much is it going to cost to upgrade this? 200, I guess. Let me just cancel that right now. I want to get that Unity, but I can afford it. No, I can't. I can't afford that. No, because we're at war. I'm going to bump up my Unity after we're no longer at war. More energy there. More. We need a planetary administration. 1, 2, 3. Okay, I don't have enough Tezz there. I mean, I would have if we weren't being bombarded on that planet. Spaceport is complete. Excellent. Okay, so I might actually orbital. That's just kind of silly. I don't know why I didn't put orbital hydroponics on this world sooner. Both of those need one so that it doesn't cost so much to produce food. Now I have to focus so much on food. I can focus more on power. I can. There was the research. I avoided that research. That's what it was. I could have researched more power and more power plants. I mean, on my spaceports, but I didn't do that. What am I doing here? More ships. I'm just gonna build more ships. And so I'll build a B class. One, and then after a month I'll be able to make one more. Because we do need to have some destroyers. There we go. That'll bump up our fleet power a little bit. Boom. Okay. But anyway, next time we will continue this this war. We thought we were gonna do something and we got crushed. But this next time around, I'm just gonna be a little bit different because I'm changing the rules. Until next time, I hope you have a wonderful day, and may God be with you.